Good morning. So it's Sunday morning. I've been up for a while now. I took care of all my morning chores. Pretty much almost all packed up, ready to go, but I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's raining. See that? All the droplets on the tent. I've never hiked in the rain before, so this will be a fun experience. Yeah, let's go get wet. It's not too cold out, which is a good thing. I already went outside for a little bit, and I'm wearing shorts and some dry fit shirts, long sleeve, and t-shirt. And then I got my rain jacket. And then here, almost all packed up. The tent's gonna go in here, and then everything else is in the body of the tent. And I have it lined with the contractor trash bag. And I have a rain cover for my pack that goes on my pack after I get the tent in there. I've also got an umbrella. I'm ready to go. It's about 7 something, almost 8 o'clock right now. I think it's gonna rain for like another 2 or 3 hours, so it's not gonna rain all day. So I only need to be in it for a little bit. I'm just gonna take it slow, make sure I don't slip. Any wet rocks or leaves, wet leaves. So I'm just gonna take it really slow. I am a little sore from the hips down, of course. That's pretty much been the case for the last 2 days. But it's not too bad. I think I'll be all right. Unpacking the tent is going to be interesting. I obviously don't want the inside of the tent to get wet, but I have to take the top rain cover off to disassemble the tent, obviously, so it's going to get wet a little bit. But I'm just going to try to do it as quickly as possible to try to prevent the inside of the tent getting wet. Like I said, the good thing is it's not going to be raining tonight, so whenever it is that I get to camp, I'm trying to get to Cornwall Bridge today. I know there's a campsite right near there, and there's the town. Depending on what my battery life looks like, I might go in to get that charger or not. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, probably not going to record much today because I don't want to ruin my phone. But it's only going to rain for like 2-3 hours, so I'll probably get some shots later in the day. Yeah, Godspeed. So I actually just started. It's still raining, of course. Packed up my tent. Definitely got a little wet, but that's all right, and muddy too. But no big deal. I'll just dry it out tonight and wipe it down if I have to. I actually, as soon as I left the campsite, there was 2 guys on the trail getting water at the water source for the campsite that I was staying at. They were soaked. They must be veteran thru hikers, I guess. Nice people. I talked to them for a little bit. But it's kind of beautiful out here. It's foggy, it's rainy, it's wet. It's not too bad, but it's different. It's actually kind of beautiful walking through the fog and just listening to the rain. I don't think I'm gonna see a lot of people out here. I think it was just a coincidence that I passed by those 2 guys right as I was leaving camp. But again, it's not gonna rain all day, so hopefully the sun comes out and I won't be a wet noodle all day. Man, oh man, look at this. The trail goes right between these two boulders. And I had to close my umbrella because it definitely doesn't fit. Look at that, it's straight down. I gotta like rock climb. It's all wet. Not the safest, but it's not too bad. I'll make it out alive. But that just goes to show you. That's the AT for you. Alright, so I tried to capture on video, but I know I didn't do a really good job. The trail pretty much goes, let's see, right there, down and around. You go on the other side of that rock, come up there, and then you squeeze between those two rocks, and it's like straight uphill. It looks like there's like a little den right there too. I'm about to find out if anything was. That's what's called split boulder on the AT, and it's definitely sketchy, especially in the rain, because once you get in between there, it's just, it's like rock climbing. It's pretty steep, and I definitely didn't want to slip and crack my head open. So sorry for the choppy video, but it was fun. Here's something cool. So there's a trail going northbound. I just crossed the road. But over there in the distance, there's like 2 shelters. Let's see if I can catch them. And all it is that roof and then like a wood floor. And there's nothing in there. They're empty. But there's no trail or markings off the AT to go there as like a campsite. But then over here, there's like a barn. It doesn't look like a house, it looks like a barn. And then it's all wooded in between those 2 shelters and that barn. So I wonder if whoever owns that decided that they were gonna build those for thru hikers. But I don't even see a deer trail heading in that direction. I'll tell you what, if it was late at night and I needed a spot to camp, I would definitely go there and check it out to see if there was any signs saying welcome hikers or what, because that seems like it's definitely intended for thru hikers. No doubt about it. Here's a little stream crossing. I saw this and got a little nervous because I didn't see these rocks over here to pass through. And with the rain and all, I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, don't tell me that this river now is going to be over flooded and I'm not going to be able to get across. Here we go. Hopefully I don't fall in and get soaking wet. I made it. That's probably the biggest stream crossing I've had so far. It is beautiful. But then where are those 2 shelters? That just blows my mind away. It looks way too much like a hiker shelter for that not to be anything else. It's not like a shed. There's nothing stored in there. It doesn't even look like from the barn there's a trail there. So I don't know. It's probably a private homeowner that just set those up, or maybe there's a hostel over there and I just don't know it. Here's a little bridge crossing. That looks a little safer. And check out this little dam. This is beautiful. Who built this? I imagine it's not a beaver dam. Or is it? I don't know. So this is an interesting section of the AT. This is much nicer than the rock crossing. And we're back at it again. Alright guys, so I'm on the trail again. I took a blue trail, Mohawk Trail to get to a Sitco. I bought a few things there to eat, and the gentleman behind the counter asked him if he'd be willing to charge my phone, and he actually said yes. So 2 for 2. Lucky I didn't have to buy a phone charger because I only have a day left. So the charge that I have will last me until tomorrow, until I get picked up and go back home. So this is the Housatonic River. The Appalachian Trail goes right along it. I'm on the Appalachian Trail right now. There it is. So it follows the Housatonic River. I hear that up ahead I have the longest flat run of the entire AT. So I don't know what that means, but I'm kind of looking forward to that because today was a lot of up and downhill, uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill. I'm pretty sure I'm doing about 10 miles today. I'm not exactly sure about that, but I'm doing pretty good. I feel pretty good about the 3 days so far. It's about 5 o'clock right now. I had to wait like an hour for my phone to charge outside the gas station. But what are you gonna do? It wasn't the best place to be, but I'm back out here now. And this part of the trail is absolutely beautiful, and I am very much looking forward to the flat run. I know I was looking at Gut Hooks, which is the app that I use. That's got all the information you need to know about the trail, where the shelters are, where the campsites are, where the water sources are, even where there's like hotel and lodging nearby, and some of the stores that hikers might need to use in the towns that the AT goes through. And I think that by tomorrow I should have covered some major grounds. I won't be able to do the complete Connecticut section. I think it's like 48 miles, but I will have done the majority of it. And I think by the time I finish in Kent, I think I will have seen most that there is to see. But Gut Hooks said that there's a campsite up ahead, so I'm gonna stay there tonight, pitch my tent and just camp. And then I guess there's something called St. John's Ledge coming up, which I'll probably hit tomorrow. Apparently it's just a trail that goes over a bunch of boulders. I'm not sure, I feel like I did a lot of that today, but this one's got a name and it's got a location on Gut Hooks, then it's probably much worse than what I did today. But trip's been amazing so far. Everyone I run into on the trail, super friendly. Everyone's just happy to be out here and share their stories, and it's just been an amazing experience. When I first started off, I didn't know if I was going to do the full 4 days, if I was going to get tired, and today it rained. I didn't know how I was going to feel about that, but 5 stars all around. I made it. I'm still enjoying it. I'm still looking forward to tomorrow. So let's see what tomorrow brings.